welcome back to my channel. I'm having one of those like makeup days, which I know a lot of you come to Hot Topics don't care about the makeup. I'm one of those makeup days where everything sucks and then I'm freezing, so I'm in like a giant sweatshirt, so I just look, but I'm gonna be okay with it. We're gonna get through these videos. I'm going to record. I'm going to freeze to death. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're just gonna breathe it out and go from there. Okay, so hi and welcome back to my channel. On today's Hot Topics, we are going to discuss Mick Mulvaney and how dumb he is. Oh, my mother freaking mother of all, what the frat kind of thing today. What was it, like 2 days ago, Mick Mulvaney decided to go out and issue a press conference, and we will get into what the press conference was supposed to be about in a different video, but he admitted to the pro quo. I can't say that right, but you know, where they held up the Ukraine's money, military money authorized by Congress, they held that up for information on the DNC servers that they believe were a crowd server thing that magically was snuck off to the Ukraine and that Russia didn't hack us. Where to begin with that? First off, I want to repeat this very slowly for the Trump supporters who rage watch all my videos. Trump definitely got help from the Russians, not Ukraine, not some imaginary fairy godmother or whatever crap Trump's gonna spell out next week. Trump got help from Russia. It's in the Mueller report. Go read it for yourself. If you don't believe me, I am happy to get on here with a video, give you page numbers, highlight. I mean, I have that, literally the Mueller report, printed it out, found it in a book, and have it if you want me to go over where it says that. Just like it says he broke the law when he tried to obstruct justice. That is in the Mueller report. That is fact. That is not open to interpretation. This is what several, and I do mean several, intelligence agencies, not just our own, others from around the world, agreed to this. So, back to the Mick Mulvaney thing. This lovely little sleazeball of a human being who is Trump's, think about this, he is Trump's chief of staff, just admitted to this and then tried to walk it back a couple of hours later when he was like, oh crap. But I'm going with a lot of other people's theory on it wasn't an oh crap. The way he said it, yeah, we're gonna insert that. So let's just watch that clip and then come back and discuss it.
Did he also mention to me in the past the corruption related to the DNC server? Absolutely, no question about that. But that's it, and that's why we held up the money. Now, there was a report.
So the demand for an investigation into the Democrats was part of the reason that he ordered to withhold funding to Ukraine.
The look back to what happened in 2016 certainly was part of the thing that he was worried about in corruption with that nation. And that is absolutely appropriate.
Withholding the funding.
Yeah.
To be clear, what you just described is a quid pro quo. It is funding will not flow unless the investigation into the Democratic server happened as well.
We do that all the time with foreign policy. What did McKinney say yesterday? Well, McKinney said yesterday that he was really upset with the political influence in foreign policy. That was one of the reasons he was so upset about this. And I have news for everybody. Get over it. There's going to be political influence in foreign policy. I'm talking to Mr. Carl. That is going to happen. Elections have consequences, and foreign policy is going to change from the Obama administration to the Trump administration. So you're saying that President of the United States, the chief law enforcement person, cannot ask somebody to cooperate with an ongoing public investigation into wrongdoing? That's just bizarre to me that you would think that you can't do that. The money held up had absolutely nothing to do with Biden. There's no question, and that was the point I made to you.
And you're drawing a distinction. You're saying
Now,
that it would
there
be
were
wrong
three factors. Again, I was involved with the process by which the money was held up temporarily. Okay, 3 issues for that: the corruption in the country, whether or not other countries were participating in the support of the Ukraine, and whether or not they were cooperating in an ongoing investigation with our Department of Justice. That's completely legitimate.
Did the president direct you or anyone else to work with Rudy Giuliani on Ukraine?
Yeah, when was it? There was the May meeting, and I think this has been widely reported. In fact, I think Sondland mentioned it in his testimony, and I'm pretty sure that Rick Perry mentioned it in his interview yesterday with the Wall Street Journal, that in the May meeting in the Oval Office that I was in, I think Senator Johnson was there as well as Mr. Volker was there, the president asked Rick Perry to work with Mr. Giuliani. That's when the president said to Mr. Perry, yeah, go ahead and talk to Rudy.
Okay, so you just watched the clip for yourself. Mick Mulvaney just told us that, of course, they held up the money. It's a political thing. Of course, there's going to be politics. Get over it. I'm not going to get over it, dude. There's nobody in their right mind that is going to get over that. On what planet do you think that that is normal or okay? It's not. It's just not. This is not normal. I want to remind people over and over again. What Trump is trying to normalize, the fact that he is trying to basically give you scandal fatigue, where he's trying to pump out scandal after scandal after scandal and trying to say that it's okay, and then he's doing it out in the open so that you don't think that it's weird, and he's trying to normalize it, doesn't make it normal. The President of the United States is actively breaking the law and actively flaunting it in your face and treating you like you're dumb. He had Mick Mulvaney go out there, admit to this, tell you to deal with it so that it's out there and it's normalized and we talk about it for a few days and then hopefully we forget it, just like most people forgot about what was happening in Russia, because there was so much stuff constantly going that we forgot how bad it was because of scandal fatigue. I'll admit it, I suffer from scandal fatigue. I haven't forgotten it, and I desperately want him held accountable for every crime that he's committed. But don't for a second let Mick Mulvaney normalize this for you. He is nothing more than an errand boy sent out to make you believe that this is normal and this is okay. And it's not normal. It's not okay. Please remember that. We are going to jump into the rest of his press conference in my next video, and I will see you